Welcome to this interactive study breakdown on capital punishment. In this video, we will navigate the complex ethical and religious debates surrounding the death penalty, from the Old Testament's eye for an eye to the Christian principle of the sanctity of life. By the end, you'll be equipped to tackle high-mark evaluation questions with confidence. Let's map out the four key purposes of punishment. Retribution demands a proportional response. For murder, some argue only death suffices. Deterrence aims to scare potential criminals. Reformation focuses on changing the offender, which execution makes impossible. Protection removes threats permanently. Each aim provides a lens to evaluate capital punishment. Turning to our core study notes, religious views are divided. The Old Testament's lex talionis seems to justify capital punishment for serious crimes. However, Jesus in the New Testament emphasizes mercy and forgiveness. The concept of imago Dei, that every human is made in God's image, underpins the sanctity of life, arguing that only God can give and take life. Understanding the UK legal context is essential. Capital punishment for murder was suspended in 1965 and permanently abolished in 1969. It was completely removed for all crimes in 1998 with the Human Rights Act. And in 2004, the UK ratified Protocol 13 of the European Convention on Human Rights, abolishing it in all circumstances, including wartime. Let's work through a 12-mark evaluation question. Start by defining capital punishment and outlining the four aims, then present both sides. 4. Retribution, deterrence, protection, and Old Testament support. Against sanctity of life, risk of executing the innocent, Jesus' teachings, and studies showing no unique deterrent effect. Finally, give a reasoned conclusion. For example, you might argue that the irreversible nature of execution and the Christian call for forgiveness make capital punishment unjustifiable. Watch out for common pitfalls. Many students describe arguments without evaluating them. Always include specific biblical references. Show you know the UK legal context by mentioning the 1965 and 1998 abolitions. And when giving your own view, support it with religious or ethical reasoning, not just emotion. To wrap up, remember the four aims of punishment as your framework. Contrast Old Testament retribution with New Testament mercy. The sanctity of life is a powerful argument against capital punishment. Know your UK timeline, and for evaluation, always present both sides and reach a reasoned conclusion. You're now ready to tackle any question on capital punishment.